Howdy gang, so I just want to shoot off this quick video to explain how things are changing when it comes to marketing for local businesses and some e-com. So what I want to go through today is just showing you how where you're spending your budget in the past to where you should be spending your budget in the future is drastically going to change. And the big reason for some of that change is where people are going to find you. Now, this video is not going to be so much about where people are going to hear about your brand the first time. It's more of a top of funnel, more of a branding push. What I'm looking at here are people who are in a particular pain point looking for something immediate to solve a problem that they have. And when they're coming to Google, what the results are like. So if you're, I'm not going to even say old school, but if you were born more than like a year ago, you know that when it came to marketing, you could do Facebook ads and you could do Google ads. And when it came to Google ads, it was the classic: put a text in, put a few headers, put a CTA, and a blue link will pop up, and you'll get some clicks. And the marketer will tell you, I brought you this many clicks this month. Give me this much money. Win-win. Everybody's happy. But now the playing field's changed. So what I want to show here is how things are looking more for the local businesses, and then I'm going to jump towards the end for some of the e-com businesses. So here, for example, in a search, I'm using mobile because the thing on mobile, most people are going to search particular stuff on their phone while they're moving around. Very few folks are going to do particular searches for particular near me or local businesses while they're on their desktop. You may start there, but most people tend to finish on their phone because from there, I can click that call button and it's right there on my phone right away. I'm not having to go type the number in. So the example I have here now is someone looking for a plumber near me. So what we could see here is the first result is a sponsored result with Google Guaranteed. So that's a paid ads, but the difference here is that you only pay for a call. But what happens here, Google has to verify you and your business that you're legit in what you're doing. And me as the customer, when I see Google Guaranteed, it means that the person I call will for sure do a good job. And if not, Google will give me my money back. And on your end, you're going to pay, I think, upwards of maybe $25 to $100+ for that call, but it's a guaranteed lead coming in. So Google's listening to the calls. They got some way to figure out if the call was qualified or not qualified. But again, if that call is not qualified, Google will give you your money back, so you're not paying for that click. So again, now from here, we're going to the maps. This is all underneath the sponsored. Then we're going to the map section. So then in maps, you got the classic map ad that's showing here within the search is under sponsored. And then you got everybody else underneath who's technically ranking organically in the map. So again, we're talking about marketing your business. You're putting budget towards marketing. You want to figure out how to get the biggest ROI. So things started off right now with two different sorts of ads. Then we're going to scroll down further. We got people also ask. So still, no one's seen your website yet. You built this beautiful site. Nobody's seen it yet. Then from here, we're going to Yelp. There's no way you're beating Yelp. Forget it. It ain't happening. And that's 10 best plumbings in Vancouver. Then we got other things people are searching for. So at this point, Google still hasn't shown your website. So again, if at this point I'm scrolling down, I've done maybe 3-4 scrolls. If you haven't paid ads at the beginning or paid ads for in maps, you still have yet to receive any visibility. Then it's saying, hey, if you're still looking, and you may be looking for a cheap plumber near me open, 24-hour plumber, still on the website if this to be seen yet. We scroll down, we got another Yelp one. And then finally, we got our first local business website. So the reason I like to show this is that we spend a lot of budget on getting our website done, making it nice, making it fast, user-friendly, that whole thing, which was crucially important in the days past and still plays a part today. But for some of the searches in some of your businesses, people aren't seeing your website until they get to the very, very bottom. So like here, I'm going to go to Best Massage Therapist Vancouver. So here I got 2 sponsored ads, JO Therapy, Pro Wellness Massage. Then I got the classic Google ads that we're thinking of where you had the headlines and description and image. So again, now we got 2 sets of ads. Then here I'm finally getting to what's coming from the Google Maps, which are more organic listings. So again, if your Google Maps aren't getting reviews, so notice here, all the top ones have top reviews and they're filling out the profile. What's great with this one with Need Foot, I can just click schedule. So from my phone, I'm going straight into scheduling. So now if I scroll down, I got questions from people and then I'm getting to a website. But not just that, after that first website that ranks technically number 1, there's more questions that are there, and then I'm getting to position 2. So again, this is where things are slightly different. This one starts off with 2 different ad formats. Let's go to emergency HVAC repair. So we're seeing that Google Guaranteed again. So you as the business owner, you're going to pay up towards maybe $100+, and it should be a quality lead. If it's not a good lead, Google's giving your money back. Then we got the maps. So no ads in this one showing up, but we got 2 people here with the schedule button. So this is the organic listing. So again, generally people with higher review counts are ranking up high. Then from there, we got people also asked. Then we got Home Depot. No one's competing with that. It's not going to happen. And then we got our first set of businesses. So this one doesn't appear to be as bad, but so far we're 3 for 3 in that you have to be having 2 different ad types to be ranking at the very top. Then I'm looking at best gym near me. This one's fairly less competitive to a degree. So we got the classic maps ranking on top. And we got people with some reviews, 200, 1,000, 214. So it's a mixed bag, and it's definitely playing a part to base where I am located. Then here we got Yelp. No one's beating Yelp. Then we got People Also Ask. Then we got these sites that create these lists of top gyms in XYZ location. And then we got Reddit. So like even then, we still haven't gotten to a legit business yet. You've opened your brand new facility. You're trying to get people online. You created some blogs to get more ranking. But at this point, no one's seen your site yet, because if you're not in maps and you're not mentioned in one of these lists, they're gonna have to keep scrolling to get past another list and then another discussion. And I got TripAdvisor, and then we got more lists, and we finally get our first gym, legit gym, and then it's Mindbody with 21 other locations. So the first organic local business was covered, buried underneath all of this content in different various formats and types. So now we're gonna hop into more e-commerce. I'm starting off with gluten-free gummy bears. So if you're starting to sell gummy bears or various products, here you want to make sure that your products are showing up in sponsored ads. So you got to make an ad for each and every single one of your products. And that's what this section here is. Then I'm going to scroll down, Google's and say, hey, these are popular products for that category. Still, no one's seen your website yet. We're just looking at different products that are showing up. We got Walmart showing up. We got well.ca, London Drugs, Amazon and more, Cash Galosin. I don't know what that is, but there, we got candies there. Then Google's saying maybe you want Albanese gummies. Then it's showing me questions that people ask. Then we got people discussing the best gluten-free gummies. And we're getting to the celiac.org, so they got their own list. And then we're getting to our first legit e-commerce business with Yum Earth. So again, I have to scroll through all of that to get to your business's website. And let's do the same thing for vegan chocolate. So here we can see also nearby. So that's telling me there's stores near my house that I can pick it up. So we got Amazon, we got London Drugs, Vegan Supplies, Purdy's Chocolate, Lindt Chocolate. And then we got different categories of vegan chocolate. Do I want vegan chocolate bars? Do I want dairy-free dark chocolate? Do I want dairy-free milk chocolate, which is an oxymoron? Or do I want vegan chocolate chips? So Google's trying to understand what type of vegan chocolate am I looking for. Then from here, it's questions again. Then we're starting to get to more businesses, Purdy. So this one's a bit less competitive, but ideally people are going to be captured, at least captivated by the graphics and images that are there. So I share all this to say, at the end of the day, when it comes to your marketing, you want to think broader than just, let me just pay for ads in this place. The way people are searching for your stuff are changing. The way the results are being displayed have changed. So what I'd recommend, take your phone out, start typing in things, what people are looking for you, for your business, and figuring out, seeing what that looks like, and then figuring out what do you need to be on top of that. That could be for some of you, maybe making videos. Biggest thing I could say, if you're local, spend more time on your Google local business. Your Google business profile, that is crucial. Like as we've seen here before, we have Best Massage. We have some businesses here that are ranking organically. There's no sponsored ad in that search. When I'm looking at plumbing near me, we have maps here as well with one sponsored ad and more maps. And again, if I click into this, it's going to open much wider and I'll get a whole bunch of different, I'm not going to start downloading an app. That's just a bunch of extra stuff. But needless to say, take a look at the results on your phone, see what things are looking like, and see what you need to get done. But it may be a situation where your website's not going to be found by people that are coming to your business. So let's make sure that your business's assets, digital assets, everywhere else are robust, filled out, and easy to get to. You have an awesome rest of the day. Peace.